Hello.
Let me see how long you'd wait. Week 31. We still have not looked up when is the earliest is like a healthy
I'll do it right now. Live.
do it live. Now, kid, I'm sure you've never seen mom play on her phone.
When is full term? We'll just look that up first. Between 37 and 42 weeks. So in theory, in 6 weeks, that could be full term. It'll be full term.
That's so few weeks.
I know.
I feel like this hit us hard like this week. I was telling an ex buddy today, and so today we like really cleaned the house. We've been really quarantined and mucking it up, especially because we're like grilling in the backyard. So like the kitchen needed a good Swiffering.
Yeah.
So we cleaned all the floors in the house, and then we like fixed up. We prepared the baby room more than we'd ever had. So we had this like day bed. Sorry.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
We just took all the stuff out. So a day bed and some of the stuff from when we moved, just boxes we don't need, and we like still have a little more work to do. But the room is completely empty. The floors are clean from sanding, getting the walls ready.
We picked a crib and a dresser.
On the registry. So we'll get those things cooking. It's going to be a baby room in no time. That's the echoiest room I've ever been in at the moment.
It's so echoey. But once we have carpet, furniture, it'll be fine.
But it's crazy. It's still, on the heels of like a challenging week. It's still like been nonstop, and the time is going in like absurd increments.
Yeah. So since our last episode / time capsule for our child was very somber, since then there have been ongoing protests every day, at least in Philly every day. But I think even at one point it was every city or every state had a protest, which is like the first time that's ever happened in history. Countries were protesting in solidarity, like New Zealand, I saw, Spain. Yeah, and so it's been, Philly had like over like thousands of people yesterday. Seems like some cities are starting to enact some changes, and so the conversations have continued, and
it's not something widely agreed upon, but the momentum is in the favor of the right way, and of making some changes to systems we have that don't treat everybody fairly like they're meant to do.
Yeah.
And that's even like you talk about our last update being somber, which it was, but that was a week ago. But like that's how time is going. On Tuesday, which we haven't debriefed on here, we talked to Bob Crawford of the Avett Brothers. So the Avett Brothers, Scott and Seth, my favorite band. The band was really formed when they added Bob. So he's the third brother, so to speak.
Typically like the Avett Brothers band is Seth, Scott, Bob, and Joe Kwan. And they have like a band they also tour with. So it's everybody including them. But usually if like it's just the four of them are photographed in things that say the Avett Brothers.
Which was super cool.
So cool.
I think that's, my highlight. That was that was a Hail Mary. I feel like that term won't hold up well forever, but that was a birthday present where I was like, Bob was offering bass lessons. So I signed up and wrote in there that it was Mom's birthday and see if he'd want to talk to us. And I had no confirmation. To just send a meeting invitation. So the night before I told Mom, and we jumped on, and he was super nice and had a good conversation. Even though it's like a tough week, he talked to us about stuff, and he's a parent, and it was cool. It was very cool.
It was so sweet. It was dope.
So I think that's me. I think the talking to Bob was cool yesterday. So today is May 7th.
First of all, today is June 7th.
June 2020. And yesterday, Beal and Bobby came over, and we hung out in the cul-de-sac. And today, Eva's mom and brother came over.
Grandma and uncle.
And
brought us some food.
Tasty food. Dinner. A little spicy.
Delicious. Some stuff for breakfast. I'm excited for that. Hopefully, if you're watching this in 10 years, you know what a sirniki is.
Yo, I forgot there was a run in there. I woke up today and you put my hand on Mom's belly and you kicked the shit out of me. So
yeah,
it was, things are good. I'm excited for you to be here.
Yeah,
and it's like closing in.
I know.
I'm also not just like a hospital visit.
Stressed.
I want to go from like baby's not here to baby's here, and we never leave the house. It's gonna be rough.
That silence was appropriate for. You just have to be there. You don't have to do anything. I don't know how scared I am.
Yeah.
I can't think about it.
It'll be all good.
Yeah. Everyone does it.
How about you? Any challenges, gratefuls that you want to add on?
Yeah, talking to Bob was great. I'm grateful because I did my 3-hour glucose test and it went my second attempt and it went without issue. The phlebotomist had no issue getting blood out of my veins, so that was really reassuring. I was really nervous about that. So I think just the physical challenges continue. Being pregnant, and I had some high blood pressure this week, so that was kind of like a lot of that stuff really rattles me, and I think that's just my personality. I'm like a very nervous person, and so I wonder, hopefully we'll eventually make a sibling for you, and I'll be pregnant again, and of course then I'll be pregnant again with you as our child here, so it'll be and hopefully not during a pandemic and all that stuff. So I'll be curious how nervous I'll be the second time around. Like the next time around, if I my blood pressure, I'll be like, okay, let me check in an hour and I'll be fine. Whereas now everything just feels so heightened all the time. So
we're closer to the finish line. Once you have the baby, now you know what the whole experience is like. That's true. You're still in the middle of what does this mean? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it once you have a baby, healthy, good? It's like, okay, I was here. My blood pressure went up. So what? I had a test. So what?
Yeah. It'll just feel a little bit more. I'll just kind of know what to expect a little bit
better. Yeah. This all is building to one thing that we haven't gotten to yet. So.
Yeah, and delivery, I guess. Well,
yeah,
what that's like.
Exactly, delivery and getting the baby in.
So, yeah, just that. Those are my challenges, but I'm feeling good because we added more stuff to our registry. Even though we're not really having a baby shower, but for people who maybe want to buy stuff. But it also feels like it's almost like a list for us too. I imagine a couple of people will buy things, not that bad, and they're like, I think we just really need the bare necessities of getting you home safely and putting you here, allowing you to sleep in our room in a bassinet safely. That's all I really care about.
I'm gonna add on some cool stuff. Don't worry, we got you.
But then, I imagine, like I said, not that many people are going to do it because we're not doing a shower, but it'll be good to go on there afterwards and be like, oh, let's get this, let's get that. So it's starting to feel a little bit better that, we picked the furniture today and we're going to hopefully get the room painted this week. And so that'll make me, the more things we do that arrive here or here ready to go for you, I'll be I'll feel much more all right.
Getting ready. It's coming soon. And in terms of these, 6 to 9 more of these before.
Yeah.
That if you think in podcast terms, though we do 2 a week, but are these weekly updates?
I mean, apparently up to 42 weeks according to that quick Google I did. So it could be anywhere from from hopefully not 1.
According to the aforementioned Axe buddy, he's a lot of babies have been coming late that we know of. Okay.
Pretty much everyone I know has never gone on time.
Yeah, that's obviously
it's
hocus pocus guess when they give you a date, but we'll see, dude. We'll see. All right, you are also a coconut this week.
Oh, yeah,
we're gonna hit you. Go bottom of frame. That's it.
Because we should go crack that coconut.
Yeah, a little coconut milk. Coconut. Well, cheers, kid. We love you.
This is the summer we started doing peace signs again.
The summer of bandanas. We're having a real baby life crisis.
Going back to the 70s.
We wish.
No, we don't wish.
Well, it's a whole thing.
We were alive anyway, so what are we saying?
Yeah.
All right.
The kid's probably super worried about the context of that. They wish. What do they mean they wish?
Bye.